Hey Savvy friends, it's Stephanie. How you doing? Happy Friday. This is one of my favorite days with you guys. Well, I mean, all the days are my favorite, but this is like one of my favorites. All right, let's get down to business. First is the meal plan. What are we eating this week? So tomorrow I had ravioli set up. However, we're going to buy my husband's mother's. So we're going to have the raviolis and salad on Sunday. Monday, I'm making chicken cacciatore, which is just, I put chicken breast, sliced peppers and sliced onions into a crock pot with a jar of sauce. That's it. Shred it up, put it over pasta. We never had the Philly cheesesteak stuffed peppers because the grocery store didn't have hamburger meat except for like the brick one, and it was like $9, and I'm not buying that. So we're having it next week. And then I'm going to have beef stew in the crock pot. Chicken cacciatore and beef stew will make enough to have either one of those for a second time. That's like my life meal hack. Make a meal that is big enough that you can have twice. And then Fridays, as usual, is leftovers. And I don't know what's going on for the weekend yet, so I didn't really plan anything. I'm really hoping to go out to eat with my husband if he's not working. So that's what we're doing. Chicken cacciatore, beef stew, Philly cheesesteak, peppers, and then like leftovers, raviolis. Seriously, keep it simple, people. Keep it simple. I did link a planner like this down below if you want to go get you some. All right, so today we're going to do the food pantry box and my $5 binder. So let's get into this one real quick. How you doing? How was your week? Let me say what this binder's for. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30. I have 6 challenges in here. And each challenge, which I had a sticky note, but I wrote on the back of... I just wrote on the back what it's for. I want to start spending some money on my condo and the different rooms, and I also want to vacuum. So each one of these challenges is going to go to a room. Let me put these up here. So let's see, and we did the black. So this one, $5, is from Savings with Tracy. Stand close to people that make you feel like sunshine. And this one is going to Office Decor. All right, next is, and there's so many of you that are like, oh, I want to do a $5 binder. It doesn't have to be $5. It could be $2, or it could be $10, or it could be 50, like whatever you want. All right, number 2 is from Creative Ink Scribbles. This is on Etsy only, but I'll put the link to Etsy. This is going to living room decor. So let's see, which I think the first thing, I don't know if I said it, but I think the first thing I want to get is like a new slip cover. I have an oversized love couch because our living room area is kind of small. So there's no room for like a full-size couch. So we have an oversized love seat. This is not working. There we go. And we have like an oversized love seat, but it's seen better days. I bought it brand new 5 years ago, but we got cats and everybody uses it, and you know, whatever. It's seen better days. All right. So this is also Creative Ink Scribbles on Etsy. So there's so many of you that sent me your challenges, but I had already started these. So when these finish, I will definitely use some of your challenges. Next one is Save with Glow. Let's put the $5 up in here. So we got $30 in these challenges so far, except for the Office Decor one, because my budgeting bestie Jo, she sent me $10 in Venmo to put into my office decor. So that one is $10 ahead. All right, number 5 is going to, this is Budgeting with Kim. This is going to a new vacuum. I am so excited about this one. I suppose I should see how much it's going to cost. They're about $100, I think, on Amazon. If there's a vacuum that you like, I do have 2 cats and a heavy traffic area, let me know. I also have 2 flights of stairs because I'm in a townhouse. So it's got to be something that, can like, I can do stairs with also. All right, this next one is from, but yeah, put your recommendations down there. This next one is from Rock's Budgets, and I will tell you what this one is going to in just a second. All right. That one goes there. And this one is going to, bedding. I want a new bedding, yo. I don't need new pillows and all that because we just got new pillows, but I want like new bedding and what else? Like, you know, comforter and pillows and all that jazz. Let me close these up. And I think for this one we used the blue, but I'm not 100% sure. I did a little pregame to see what it would take to finish this. However, I did forget to count this one and this one. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how we're going to do, but let's get the cards out. I might just like roll and save and like finish that one. I don't know, whatever. Let's just play. And there's some multiplier cards in here, you know, times 3, times 2, times whatever. All right, so I have, this is my food pantry savings box. Saving big or small to give back to your community or a family in need will fill your heart. This box is inspired by and in honor of Joe at CBA Mom Saves. As you know, we are very generous, not in giving a lot of money, but giving what we can to community and to families in need and all that jazz. So she inspired me to make this box. So I got 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got $50. This money is usually not budgeted for. It's usually extra rollover grocery money I didn't use, money that I find in the washer or dryer, and any leftover fives or singles that are in my wallet, my husband's wallet, from the week of spending that we did or did not do, or my son. Sometimes he throws in a couple bucks too. However, this time I did go and I made it like an even 50. This has a slash and I don't know why. So let's find the can and see what the can says. See, I did this one already. I knew it, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, rice, which we already did the rice, baby wipes, and shampoo. So I'm using this box to, that just means it's done. I'm using this box to, here's the shampoo. So we got $2 going in this one. I am using this box to save for, let me see how many times I can say I'm using this box. To save for, to make a big donation to my local food pantry. All right, this is $3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying to get it done like before the Thanksgiving season comes because I want to make sure I can do it by then. All right, search and save. We got flour and formula. Oh, here's the formula right here. This is milk. And I tried to put in here items that like food pantries would need. Flour is this one, which is $3. I don't know if I'll get this one finished or not. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I want to do it soon. All right, so I'm going to take $2 out and put in a 5 for that guy. Next one, roll a die and add that amount. That is some dog food. So we got $2. Got my dice right here. All right, I'm going to roll a 4-sided. Add 1. All right, so we're going to save $3 for this one. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to make this stretch as long as I possibly can. See, is there another 5 in here where I can take that 10? Take a 10. I kind of condense, but I don't condense, you know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. Excuse me. Okay, this is a freebie on my KoFi. Bonus, you have a coupon for 3 free cans of soup. Add $4 to your next card. Oh my God. Who put that in here? So I pre-gamed, but I forgot about the bonuses. Oh my God, and tomatoes, and add 1. Okay, let's see. Let's find the tomatoes. Here it is. So the tomatoes are $3. So 3, 4, and 4 is 8. Well, I guess now we know where one of these 10s is going to go. All right, I'm going to take 2 singles out, and I'm going to put in the 10. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. Good job, Stephanie. Very clever. Okay, what is next? Oh, play, roll, and save. All right, let's see. Now, this one is kind of like never ending. You just keep putting this back in until you want to play. So I'm just going to play once, and then I'm going to call it a day. All right, so this is my placeholder. So we're going to do 1. Let's put this here so I can use 2 hands. 2, 1, 3, 3, 1. All right, so we got the jam here. We're going to save $2 into this one. And like I said, I'm not going to keep doing this one because that's just going to like suck all the money away. So I'm going to flip it over. Indicator that it's done. I'm sure there's another card in here, but we're not gonna play that one. All right, let's do play color and save. Now this one, you roll a die to see how much you're going to save for that icon. Put this card back into the deck until all 10 are colored. And we got $4, and let's do the soup. Let's do soup. I know soup's usually red like Campbell's, right? But we're doing yellow. We're doing yellow, and what color should we do? Oh, let's do orange. Chicken soup, right? Yellow and orange. Sounds good. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. $2. Let's do the toothpaste and a toothbrush. I know these are things that a lot of people don't think about donating, but there's a need for them. Toothpaste and toothbrush. All right, there we go. And $2. 1, 2. Let's see if I can put these singles back and take the 10 out of here. What's in this pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Want to do one more? Let's do one more. $2. Let's do sunscreen. Let's get some green in here. We got no green in here. All right, sunscreen and the sun for $2. Okay. We're going to put that back. Let's get this out of the way. Oh boy, here's another bonus. Here's some more words. If it says play the roll and save, we're not doing it. Your kid ate the box of cereal you were going to donate. Add $5 to the next card. Dang it, Jeremy. All right, we're not going to roll and save anymore because we already finished that. Okay, peeps, how are we going to do this? I don't want to cheat, but I think these are all word cards left. Play color and save. We already did that twice. Here's a bonus times 2. Roll and save we're not doing anymore. Here's a times 3. I guess I'm kind of looking for a card that has an icon. Color and save. All right, here's one that has this. Let's see how much we can get out of this, okay? And yeah, we already did color and save a few times, so we're not going to do that one again. And I think the rest, let's see, times 2, search and save, color and save, times 3, color and save. All right. I know, we're kind of cheating, but we're kind of not. We're trying to just make it, like, work. Okay, so let's look for the soap. Here we go. Soap is $1. Find your favorite icon and say that. Okay. Soap is $1 plus the $5, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I played this card already. I put it back because I thought it was so fun. All right, so here is this, and we're going to put $6 in here, and we're going to cross off the soap. This card is now done. Okay. I see how we doing. Now what's this one? Find your favorite icon and save that amount into that section. Don't cross off until you pull that card. We've crossed off a lot, so I'm just going to find my favorite icon, whether it's crossed off or not, and just put the money in there because that's what I want to do. Well, those are already crossed over. Oh, where's the floss? Where's the floss, yo? That's my favorite. It must be in one of the ones that's already crossed. All right, let's do the dog food for $3. 1, 2, 3. In here, and we're going to put that back. So now we have a times 2 and a times 3. Oh boy, what can we do here, friends? What can we do? Here's the dog food. Let's do times 2 because I picked it up first. So it's 3 times 3 is 6. Let's hope I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, $6 is left, and this card is done. Ooh. So you know what? Let's just run through and see what we can finish. Are there any more search and save? There's one more search and save. So let's do the search. And how much do I have? I have $5, but I have a little stack of singles under here. So let's see what we can do. Cereal is not crossed off, but clearly I found it because the card is gone. So this card is done. I probably missed crossing it off. That happens. That happens. See, like these two I missed. Oh, chicken soup. The vegetable soup, I know I did that one. All right, so chicken soup is $4 times 2. So that's 8. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your horses. I have a little stack of singles. 6, 7, 8 that I'm going to take from because I want to. Because I can. Because it's my money and it's my game. All right, so that card is done. Let's cross this and get rid of this. Let's see what other icons are left. Pasta. What did I do? Not cross things off? All right, let's do, I'm just going to get my stack of singles. Let's get the stack and let's play until we're done. Okay, so we have 2 times 3. 2, 4, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This isn't normally what I would do, but I want to get this box done, and we're going to count this up together. And maybe I played it and I didn't cross it off, and you know what? Doesn't matter. We get to play it twice because this money all goes for good cause. So the last thing left are these two icons to color for the color and save. So let's roll and color. Oh no, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 because I forgot the words. All right, so we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more roll. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that will go back in my single stash, and I'll just replenish it. Not a big deal. What do we want to do? You want to color? Let's color. So let's do this like a rainbow. You know, this is not a coloring channel. Nope, I want orange. Let's do a rainbow. This is not a coloring channel, but I don't know. I feel like I want to make this one pretty. D-O-N, green, A, blue, and purple. I know y'all are dying to find out how much is in this box, right? Because we're going to count that up in just a second. Before I forget, let's put that stack over here so it doesn't get mixed in. All right, and let's do some dog food or cat. It could be either one. Either kitty, cat, or a dog. Let's do some pink. All right, and then cereal is left. Let's do an orange bowl. And, oh, well, we're going to have to do the cereal yellow because you can't do the cereal colored. I don't know about you, but I don't like colored cereal. There's just something psychological about eating a colored box of cereal. And let's just paint. Let's just paint. Do I sound like Bob Ross? Some happy little accidents. Let's just paint like that. All right, and then we're going to do give. Let's do pink. Oh, give. Speaking of, you know, it's Friday. I'm going to church tonight to watch The Chosen. I don't know if y'all have seen that. I've already watched all 5 seasons twice. It's just amazing, and you can't tell me nothing that man ain't Jesus. Nope, you cannot. Indiana Jones will always be Harrison Ford. Like Mark Hamilton will always be. He will always be Luke Skywalker. You can't tell me nothing that this man ain't Jesus. Oh my God, he's so fantastic. Even if you are not Christian or Catholic or religious, it's just a fantastic story anyway. All right, so my church is, oh, look what I did. My church is, they show it every Friday, 1 episode. So season 5 just came out to buy on DVD. So I go on Fridays and I watch it with a couple of the ladies. All right, let me get a calculator and I will organize this. I'll fast forward you through it and see how much it saved. Let's count this up for real. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27. Wow. $257 this saved. $257. So this comes with the box, and it just says, thank you so much for playing my food pantry box. I'd love to hear how much you saved and what you're going to do with the savings. Tag me if you do videos, or email me if you don't. Love and Faith, Stephanie, and then I put my email in here. So we're going to do $257. Wow. So I'm going to do a huge food pantry. First I'm going to condense it, and then I'm going to do a huge food pantry shop for $257. And wow, look at that. Can't even clip it. I am still going to continue on with this, but I'm going to do some mini challenges. I have lots of faith-based mini challenges in here, some that people have just made for me that are not even on YouTube. I have some from Joe, CBA Mom Saves, Savings with Tracy. I have a bunch more that I have to cut up. These are all from Joe because she's really the only one that I knew of that was doing it. There's some from Budgeting with Kim. If you make faith-based challenges like this, let me know in the comments, and I'll hop on over to your KoFi. And I'm just going to play this like minis, you know, put 6 of them in here and do my thing. And when a challenge finishes, put it in the bank and keep track and all that jazz. I have my faith box too, but I'm not in the mood for another box. So we're going to do challenges first. Thank you, friends, so much for spending some of your Friday with me. I really hope you enjoyed. Lord knows I do. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. See you later. Bye.